Hey y'all, so hubby and I went to LA for the weekend. Firstly to be with Miss Siobhan Smith because she did a TED Talk. So we decided to make a weekend out of it. So we went to the airport, got breakfast, boarded the plane, and we got to get silly sometimes because hey, what's life if you can't enjoy your spouse? Okay. Anyway, we got to LA, we got our luggage, we got our Uber, and we arrived at the Residence Inn Marriott. Y'all know I love Marriott hotels because they are top notch. Well, most of them. Excuse me. Anyway, so yeah, we got to the hotel. We got in our room, and our room was pretty nice. It was nice, actually. It was very clean. And of course, I had my Lysol because I have to disinfect because your girl is a major germaphobe. But then we got out. Excuse me. We got out and walked the streets a little bit. We went to a place called the Dirt Dog and for food. And hubby had like a vegan hot dog topped with like vegan cheese and fries. That's a spinach and pineapple drink that he has. And so, yeah, so he's eating his food. He said it was very good. He enjoyed his meal. I had the steak street tacos, and they were good too. The only thing, the meat was a little tough, but other than that, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. Anyway, I found this jewel called the Mignon chocolate. Y'all, the chocolate was so good. It was so different for me. It was so good. I actually went back again before we left. Anyway, they had these little cute gift chocolates. Y'all, it was so good. Top notch, 10 out of 10. Anyway, I got back to the room and I had to get my girl ready for her TED Talk because she needed to, be top notch. So anyway, we got dressed, got to the $1 Million Theater where the TED Talk was being held. We heard Pastor Mike Jr. He was phenomenal. And then there is my girl, Miss Siobhan. Y'all, she was absolutely amazing. There's her family. She had like a lot of her family with her. She was very, very good, y'all. Her message was phenomenal, right? So anyway, this is the next day. Hubby and I got dressed and ready. And our first stop was Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And of course, we had to, snap it up a little bit. We got to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. He and I both had chicken and waffles. We didn't get anything else because we wanted just to try their staples. So the chicken was very, very, very good, very seasoned. There's my shoes because I just wanted y'all to see them. And then we hopped in a car with Siobhan and her husband, and we just kind of hung out. Stopped at a few stores, and it was so many people out. And I actually forgot what this area is called in Los Angeles, but it was so many people out there. We did some shopping and got a little bit more food, and yeah, we went to Rodeo Drive, and that's where all the money was. Like literally everything we saw was money. Yeah, so we really enjoyed our stay in LA. We passed by this watch store, not the Rolex store, but it was another store. They had a whole police officer standing at the door, like a real one. I was like, it's expensive when they got a police officer at the door. Anyway, we, visited a few more stores, and we were just enjoying the view, enjoying each other, and the weather was very good. Then we later that night went to Hollywood Boulevard, and we got to see some of the stars. And we ended up going to the Hard Rock Cafe for dinner. And it was an entire vibe. I've never been to the Hard Rock Cafe, so it was pretty cool. We weren't that hungry, so we actually only ordered a few appetizers, and we didn't even eat all of those because, we had eaten so heavy earlier that day. Anyway, our last day, which was today, we went to breakfast at a place called Russell's, and listen, the waiter told us that the Belgian waffle, that we would rate the Belgian waffle in our top 5, and he did not lie. Y'all, that waffle was so perfect. Literally perfect, a 10 out of 10. Hubby and I left there. We just kind of visited a few more stores before we were time to leave. We went to the place called the Soap Kitchen, And oh my God, first of all, the fragrance of that place hit us as soon as we walked in the door. It smelled so good. We got a few bars of soap. They're natural soap, handmade. We got on the plane and headed home.